Good morning, this is Leslie. It is middle of July and this was a great day to prune my raspberries, so I thought I would show you all how I do that. It's a good day because it's early morning and it cooled off pretty nicely last night, so it's still pretty cool this morning. So you'll want to suit up for raspberries. Suiting up for this work means sturdy jeans, a long sleeve sweatshirt, a ball cap with hair fully covered and tied back, and I even wear glasses to protect my eyes. So these raspberries are pretty thorny, and so long sleeves and thick gloves and a hat all help protect skin and hair from those thorny canes. My tools for the day just involve these leather gloves and then a pair of nice sharp pruners. Just one tip for everybody: if you are growing raspberries and getting both first year and second year fruit from your plants, that when you harvest, you have to be aware that because the second year fruit is lower down on the canes, it sometimes means that you have to really dig in there. And so when I was harvesting, I was often having to literally move uh, plants aside and look for raspberries down in there. Some trellising might have helped, but because I'm coming back in and removing these here pretty quickly, I don't really mess with the trellis and I just harvest by getting down in there, or even getting down low. Get down low like this to the ground to where you can see that fruit, since that second year fruit does hang so low down on these canes. So I'm pruning out the second year dead canes now. You can see them here on the ground. They're mostly entirely dead with just a few sad looking leaves left. So as I'm pruning these, I'm pruning them all the way to the ground. They're completely spent and there's nothing left for them. They've done a great job for 2 years and now it's time to make room for new growth. I did want to show you one plant in particular, one cane here that I just cut out, so you can see all this dead growth. And then I was talking about how you have to dig in and look really low to find all the fruit. And so this one actually has one straggler here on it, but you can see there's ground level and it was producing off of these very lowest branches. So this is a good example to show how you really have to dig in there if you want to find all the raspberries you have in the bed. I hope you guys can see this. I was going to try to show you how the difference. Yeah, you can see that pretty well. So there's these bright green stems and then those brown stems. And so when you're down under here clipping out the old stuff, it's really easy to see that it's these brown stems that are the second year ones that you're needing to cut out. So I just go along and usually cut several at ground level all at once and then come back through from higher up and pull them up and out and set them aside. So I'm trying to be really careful to not hurt or damage these green ones and their leaves, especially the tips, because this is going to be my fall raspberry production. Here we have the final product after pruning. You can see there's no more dead growth sticking through the fresh stuff, and it's all nice and green, more airy, lots of sunlight and airflow can get through here now, and you can see the individual canes. I'll come through and remove lower leaves too to give it even more air, but hopefully you can see that okay. And then here is our pile of pruned dead canes, so those will go to the compost, and we will look forward to our next yummy crop out of the new canes this fall.